Hello YouTube, you're welcome to this channel. I hope everybody's doing just fine. If you're first time on this page, I really want to thank you for stopping by, and if you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you for always being here with me. And please guys, do not fail to subscribe, share and like this video. The story I'm about to share with you is a very sorry one, but in the end I think my brother did exactly what a true Nigerian would have done. The thing is that you shouldn't, never you mess with a Nigerian. We Nigerians don't take bullshits. We don't swallow nonsense. So never you try to like belittle us in any way or disrespect us, because what you will get might send you into depression. So listen to these guys before I say something.
No grief for anybody, no grief for anybody. Now me Filipino people want take shine today. They want hold me Niger boy and I want take shine. You know they look face. If una they do all this una yeah something. I mean they go know where they go do and reach now. If you dey Dubai, you go know this thing why they talk. Because me na Dubai I dey. I go visit my friends yesterday as I enter the lift like that. As lift one go up, now two guys with one girl enter the lift. As they enter now, Filipino people, they come they cover their nose. I'm like, okay. Maybe something they smell. Me too, I cover my own nose because I know they perceive anything, not in the smell. You understand? So now because say I did there, black person, they cover their nose. I say, okay, no problem. Me say if I cover my own nose, we they look each other. So as they leave, they go. As we can't reach first floor, one African guy enter the lift. The guy asked me, bro, what's up? What's going on? Everybody they cover nose. I tell him, I say, now then see me cover nose. Me say if I cover my own. He say, okay, now I understand. He say if he cover his own nose. We they go. We reach fourth floor again. Two African girls enter. They ask, bro, what's going on? I say, those people, they met me inside the lift and they started covering their nose. Those girls cover their own nose too. So the lift, you can't share them half. It can't be them will be white and we will be black. And so we take share them. If you did this Dubai, you go know this thing why they tell you. It they come on where Filipinos they. The way they take behave when they see African people, eh? And again, I then smell pass. These people know they bath. If you deal with them, you go know. They know they bath. Now they go come and see me. It is a. It gets some people will be say if you know strong, they do that kind. You go just go once I go. They think like maybe you go feel bad or you go feel depressed. If you pack and give me, I go pack and give you back. 100%. Niger boy, you dey whine. No grief for anybody. No grief for anybody. Can you imagine? I can't they wonder what of all these people where they live for big country, how do they take manage? Maybe say we're like, you know, where they get too much white like America and Europe and UK, how they take manage for there? You know, is you like no be small thing. Yesterday, even though be say we there for area we push, we have one better area, even though be say na better area be that thing. Those people they for here they for here I tell you, they for here. Now based on say I just come out, I come out go visit my friend. Come to see all those kind of rubbish. You know if you try and where they live now. Anyway.
That was a very ugly situation there. But for the benefit of those people that don't really understand Pidgin English, aka broken English, you know, it's a very popular like #2 language in Nigeria. Let me explain what the brother said in English. The Nigerian guy said that he is best in Dubai, and one of the days he went out to see his friend. So going there, he entered an elevator and there came these two Filipinos, you know, that joined him in the elevator. But immediately these guys entered, they covered their noses with their hands. And the Nigerian guy was like wondering what was going on because it was just so strange and weird. So he tried to like inhale the air in the elevator to know if there was a stench smell coming from anywhere, but there was none. So he realized that because he was black, that's why they did that to him. So upon realizing, he then said, okay, oh yeah, as a Nigerian, proper Niger guy, a street guy, he covered his nose too with his hand. So as the elevator went up, there came another an African brother that joined him in the elevator. When the brother came in, he saw everybody covering their noses with their hands. So he asked, "What's going on?" The Nigerian guy answered, "Oh, this is the situation." He explained everything. So the African brother was like, "Okay, that it? No problem." He joined him in covering his nose with his hand. So going up again, another Africans, two sisters, came in into the elevator and then saw everybody covering their noses with their hands. So they were like asking questions. The same explanation was given to them by the black brothers. So they were like, "Okay, fine, let's do it." They joined the brothers in covering their noses. So it was like a segregation thing going on. Like the blacks, stood some like had a corner in the elevator, and those two Filipinos had a corner in the elevator. And that was a very like ugly scene, if you ask me. It's a very ugly scene. And I'm wondering right now why racism in this 2024 should continue. Why should racism be a thing to be worried about in 2024? Because if you want to ask me, Philippines is a third world country. Like they always say, claim Africa, countries in Africa is a third world. So Philippines is a third world country. I see no reason why a Filipino will segregate or even feel that is superior to an African. Because if you want to check, most African countries are even more richer than them. Nigeria in particular, I guess, is big, richer, and even more classier than Philippines. So for a Filipino, because most of them in Dubai, what they do is maid jobs. Their house helps, maid. They live with people, do cleaning jobs, do nanny jobs. That's all they do. But if you want to check out in a proper Nigerian, he's well grounded. Whenever he's out there to hustle, he's grounded. He's working for himself. And most of these Filipinos, they're even saving in Nigerian houses as maid. So why should you cover your nose because you saw a black person, you saw an African, you saw a Nigerian? The truth is, what you give to a Nigerian is what you will always get back. The energy you invest in a Nigerian is what you always get back. So if you try to belittle, disrespect, or shove insult into a Nigerian's throat, be ready for what you will get back, because it might send you to depression. It might make you go back home and then be crying. There are people, still there's black people that these Filipinos would have done this thing to. And then they feel so terrible about themselves. They feel so odd and all about themselves. Going back home, they start crying, or inferiority complex will creep in. They start feeling bad, terrible, simply because nobody likes you. Well, I don't know what, from people from other races other than black, I don't know what your grandparents or your parents must have told you about black people. Typically, as a Nigerian, we bet Africa as a whole is a very religious continent. Traditional African religion, Islam, and Christianity. These are the three religious practices in Africa. And these three emphasizes on cleanliness, because they will tell you cleanliness is next to godliness. So I see no reason why you should look down on a black person because the skin is black or the skin is dark tone. It's very wrong. Please, let me just use this my platform to tell every other race, if you're white, if you're this and that, please just learn to respect. Let's make this world better by respecting each other's views, respecting each other's color of the skin, respecting each other's maybe religious beliefs. Let's just, the fights and all the nonsense is just getting out of hand. And as a note of warning, don't mess with a Nigerian. Do not mess. Like the guy said, had it been it wasn't an area that was posh, like he said, those two Filipinos would have gotten it very hot. They would have gotten what they call water in Nigeria. Water. That's too much of what they gave. They would have gotten it back. They would have swallowed enough and they will never forget it. And I just thank this Nigerian guy for doing that, for all the Africans that, stood by the Nigerian guy to like cover their noses. I believe these Filipinos will never try it again. By God, I believe they will not do it again. Never would they try it again to another African. Alright guys, I've come to the end of this video. Please let me know your views in the comment section, and then please, if you've not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, share and like this video. Thank you.